Uh, welcome back. Bspn episode. I don't know because we was on a little break, but we back now. I promise everybody we back for good. We could put the blame on me. Them boys gonna want to put the blame on me, but it's all good. You feel me? Man, I need y'all to kick back. We still got Lil Bub kicking it to y'all. How he kick it to y'all. We really excited about the return. We missed a lot. We got a lot to catch up on. We got a lot to go over. It's football season, best time of the year. We got NFL, we got college, and the NBA be coming back in a couple months. So it's perfect timing to ramp back up. We're gonna turn up. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Everybody that is tuning in, and everybody that will be back in the future, who will be tuning back in with us. So let Lil Bub kick it to y'all, and we're gonna rock out that way. Yo.
Tune in. Bspn. Better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Bspn. Better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Tune in. Let's talk about sports. Who killing it on the gridiron, dog? Who killing it out on that court? Tom Brady, I'm all about the Bucks. No Andrew, you ran out of luck. Like Kyrie, my handles is tough. We can't kick it, never see me punt. You ain't make the team, you got cut. The way I put the team on, I lead the league in assists. I got the game plan like I'm Greg Popovich. Belichick, like coaching, call me Tony Dungy. Man, it's Black Sports Network. You can get this word. The show, the host, that's Coast. Killing every episode. Ain't no quitting, no stopping, just go. No shotgun, I'm locking, I'm loaded. Switch the player, call it audible. Take the game straight to the bowl games. Yeah, that's never been played. Never switch up on the gang. You for me's not a valuable trade. I'm placing our bets, we winning the championship and being parades. They hate cause I shine, I ball like the Suns. Yeah, they be throwing me shade. They hate cause I shine, I ball like the Suns. Yeah, they be throwing me shade. Bspn. Better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Bspn. Better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Tune in.
That was Lil Bub with Tune In. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. And before we do anything, I gotta check on my boys because it's been a minute. You feel me? It's been a while. You feel me? It's been a minute, but it was actually March. You feel me? We're in August, so we took a long break, and I ain't, it is what it is. But we back. I probably
took a hiatus.
Yeah, we took a hiatus. I went on vacation. You feel me? And I got some few things going on. You feel me? Tommy G, is it okay if I check in with you, my brother? How you been? How you been doing? I might not have seen you since March, for real.
That's cap, but I'm doing all right. Busy being a daddy.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. That's a good reason not to be on BSN.
Shout out to the real fathers out there.
Shout out to the fathers, man. James, my boy. I know I ain't seen you since March. For real. Yeah, I miss your FaceTime calls. You know what I'm saying? But how you doing, brother? How's everything? How the kids?
Man, family good, kids good. I'm just taking it easy, man. I'm glad to be back.
For sure, man. I'm glad to have you back, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. This transaction, this process was easy. I hit your line, told you we shaking back, whoop the whoop. You feel me? I didn't have to look for you. I done had to put some, I done had to come find you a couple times, you feel me? But nonetheless, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate both of y'all boys, jumping back on and turning back up. We got a lot of people who care about us and care about what we're doing.
I'm waiting for my shirt, man. I'm waiting for my shirt.
I got your shirt. I told you, y'all boy don't want your shirt, man.
I've been told you to send my shirt.
You got this. Monster came to the crib and ain't pick his shirt up. But it's all good. We're gonna start it off with something a little.
Forgot about the shirt.
Yeah, I know you forgot about it. So I got your shirt. It's still hanging up, folded, whatever the case may be. James, I got yours. I got yours. I actually got one for both of y'all and both of y'all wives. So they all here is folded. We'll get them when y'all pull up. But we're gonna start off with something a little heavy. You feel me? Deshawn Watson. the NFL pretty much they you know he got the 6-game suspension. So first I want to know if y'all boys agree with the 6-game suspension. If you don't agree with the 6-game suspension, how do you feel about the NFL trying to you know dibble and dabble back and you know pretty much they want more games out of them. John G, I want to know how you feel about that. Boy, how you feel about Deshawn Watson in them 6 games?
Well, I think the sentencing was a little light.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like, especially based on her findings, you know what I mean? But she was her logic, Judge Sue Robinson, her logic was, you know, that's based on the NFL's rules.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they gave him that 6 games. But I definitely feel like, you know, this was just the NFL putting their nuts on the table, letting everybody know, like, we agreed to this, but we really run it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We get the final say. So, I mean, I'm okay with it because, you know, based on the findings, he's a habitual sexual offender. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he did, was sexual assault that he did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, it's unfortunate for the women that they even had to go through that, but you know, I feel like that 6 games was very light. I personally feel like if he is, you know, based on the findings, like he shouldn't even play in the NFL. But I mean, it's the NFL. You know what I mean? They let people like that play all the time. So
yeah,
you know, a year or so that'd be good with me, especially some money. Cause he was losing $300,000,
which is what $100 to him, huh?
Yeah, of his $200+ million contract you got. You know what I mean? So
I it's hard I can't disagree with that at all.
Yeah,
I can't really disagree with that. I feel like you said though, it's like it's a gray line, because for me it's like if that's the case, then I'm like, how you playing ball at all? So for me to even go out a time frame, a year, 16 games, 12 games, 20 games, like to me it's either like, you know, none, or you need to get out, you need to get on. You feel me?
yeah.
So it's a tough for me. James, you how you feeling about the 6 games? Like,
I mean, yeah, I agree with both of y'all boys. To me, it's just the inconsistency of the NFL.
it is.
You know, with certain stuff, you got some you know, some stuff you throw people out, don't come back, and then you got some stuff you let people come back and play. You know, it's just.
Isn't Josh Gordon on the lifetime ban, or like he was just
he came back 7 times before he got.
Yeah, he was just reinstated.
Reinstated, and that's for the tree.
He should have been. He should have been out of here, bro.
I'm saying though, but it's sexual misconduct, and it's
that's
shit. It don't level out.
Some stuff.
And then the crazy. It's like the crazy thing is, I don't know if y'all, you know, pay attention to baseball, but Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
You know, he got a 2-year suspension for sexual assault that the lady said it was consensual. You feel me? He got it for 2 years. You know what I mean? And it was one lady. Yeah. This man got all these women. You feel me? And it's like 6 games. Like it just shows you that the NFL is the most powerful sports organization in America.
They could be the most powerful, but it's like they also, when it comes to the sexual assault, the hitting women, just all that kind of shit, is like they kind of turn the other cheek a little bit.
Yeah,
If it's gambling, this man got a year for gambling for $1,500. Calvin Ridley.
That's what I say. Right? I just said the inconsistency of certain stuff they do. It's weird, bro. How they go about, you know, making rules and what, like, you know. Yeah, it's just crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, but I can't dig it. I can't dig it. But we'll kind of see how that plays out. It's all
good for the NFL though. He made NFL money, so of course, you know.
It's safe to say we probably won't be too much rooting for the Browns. I wasn't gonna root for him anyway. I was a big Deshawn Watson fan too, but all that stuff is I don't know.
They say he looked terrible. They say
for real?
And they say he don't look that good in camp.
Yeah. He took a year off, man. It's tough to shake back. Speaking of quarterbacks, and y'all know how I feel about the quarterbacks, especially the black quarterbacks. I could never be the one to say they shouldn't get this amount of money or they don't deserve this money.
LJ deserve to get paid.
No, I wasn't talking about LJ. We know that. Come on. I wanted to talk about Kyler Murray, James.
Oh Lord.
Do you see that clause they put in his contract that they removed the 4 hours he had to study?
No, I didn't see that one. They put a clause in his contract.
They put a clause in his contract, that he had to study for 4 hours a week.
So he don't
independent.
So he don't read. So basically, he don't read. He don't even study and read defense.
That's what that's. I personally feel like that was kind of fucked up. You feel me? Personally, Mars, I know you know a little more. You read into it.
So if you know he don't do that, why you pay him the money?
But how can you gauge that? Like, how can you say he could just come in and be like, yeah, I studied for my 4 hours?
Right. Yeah, I mean, but you also gauge it by, him y'all practicing. You feel me? Like, if he ain't game time performance. But me, I don't feel like that was messed up for the contract. Honestly, it's a contract. You have negotiations.
Yeah, you have negotiations.
As a grown man, you have your lawyer. You have whoever you need in there to agree to that negotiation. That man agreed to. I feel like the Cardinals, like, that was a pussy move.
By taking it back.
Yeah. Like, y'all let the fans bully y'all into this. Like,
it's because of the stereotype. Maybe if never got out.
Regardless, like, okay, maybe they were a little flagrant with, like, revealing it, because it had to come from somewhere. Yeah, you feel me? But regardless, Kyler Murray, what you getting on a you having a press conference?
You seen
trying to explain yourself on a contract that you agreed to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
I didn't understand that. Like, and I was thinking like, I didn't think it was a bad look. I was thinking like, maybe it's just extra incentive, and maybe he felt like, well, shit, I do that anyways. So I might as well get this $230 million.
If you look at it from that point of view, I can completely agree.
Sense.
It makes sense.
But also, you got to switch it up, because he had a press conference, like, defending himself. Like, if that's how he felt, I felt like he wouldn't even have to defend himself. Like, bro,
well, maybe the Cardinals said, well, we won't give you this amount of money if you don't put this in your contract. So he felt
okay, but as negotiations, you're a star quarterback in the league. You have the leverage.
Overpaid. I feel like he was overpaid. His leverage is what? What was his leverage?
His leverage is there's only 10 star quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
You feel me? He's one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's your leverage. Your leverage is, if you decide to go to the Jacksonville Jaguars, you decide to go to the New York Giants, they gonna pay you because they want a star. That's point blank period.
I felt like he was a little overpaid. That's personal.
I mean,
that's neither here nor there, though. Yeah, I mean, that's not.
Yeah, really. I don't feel like he was overpaid, because I feel like,
every team have their own. You gotta have, like you said, you gotta have.
That's why I said I don't like to say like he don't deserve that, because hey man, get every dollar you can.
Yeah, you're worth what you can negotiate.
Yeah, right, and I agree with that. But to me, it's like he's done absolutely nothing in this league. To me, and James, I know
he's went to the playoffs
and didn't win. You feel me?
He didn't win, and then my whole thing, people are blaming that playoff game on him. Like, did you see that defense, bro? Did you see that offensive line?
Mars, you know how it goes. He's the quarterback. You're the leader of the team. Okay. I seen you sit here, and I've been on this podcast with you for a couple years, and I seen you badmouth Aaron Rodgers, and so you gotta have
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, for playoff losses when this man might have had 370 and 2 tugs. So you can't do that. You feel me? You got to keep that same energy.
Okay. And he's also a young guy. Like, you have years to improve. You're not Aaron Rodgers age. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a young phenom. Like, you were a star in college, Heisman Trophy winner. Like, and the Cardinals were a joke before you got there.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
at the end of
that's
the day,
his leverage. That's his leverage.
You got top 10 quarterbacks and you got star. Bro, you need a star quarterback. So anybody's gonna, at the end of the day, you're gonna pay your quarterback. If you feel like he's the man and you're gonna pay him, bro, because you don't know the next time you're gonna get a quarterback of his caliber, or you know what I'm saying? You just don't know, so it's hard, bro.
It's hard. I feel like that's why they left some of that guaranteed money off.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna tell me Lamar Jackson,
what he got? 250?
Nah, he got
230.
Watson.
230. Okay.
Yeah, and I think 100 and something of that was guaranteed.
Yeah, he got 160 guaranteed.
160 guaranteed. So I'm pretty sure it's going to take some playoff wins and something like that to hit his, But I'm
pretty sure his contract got something to say.
Yeah, from what I seen from when Hopkins didn't play, he looked like a completely different quarterback. So he got Hollywood.
Are you putting that on him? Like, what? I mean, if you're missing your star receiver,
I know, but this is you don't get a pass. You don't get a pass.
You should though. Like
you can't.
Like you're a young guy.
They say Derek Carr look like Aaron Rodgers in training camp right now with Devontae Adams.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these receivers be like,
you see, them boys might be legit this year.
The receivers get paid too. Like it ain't like everybody eats.
Everybody eats. I'm not sold on Kyler Murray. I told you that last year. My stance doesn't change. We'll see this year. He got a clean slate. Hopkins is suspended for them PDs, I believe. He took some.
Yeah, he is.
He's suspended 6 games.
Yeah, for something which I don't agree with. But it is what it is. I'm not in the NFL. I can't make that call. But
he took something.
We'll see how we'll see. Because we'll see. I feel like Patrick Mahomes, he was worth that money. I even feel like, never mind. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that go. We'll see how Kyler Murray. But you rolling with Kyler Murray, right?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
I like him.
I believe in him.
I like him too. I like him.
Okay. We'll definitely have to touch back on that. Have James, you've been watching. You said something about Derek Carr. You've been watching the like some of the camps and stuff.
I've been watching some of the camps in the NFL. They say he's looking good right now. They said the connection looking good right now. So the whole AFC West, bro. Yeah, the AFC West is by far the best division in football, bro. I'm just be real with you. You got 4 quarterbacks that's legit. You got players swapping all around, man, bro. It's gonna be tough.
Your quarterback used to be legit.
We'll see.
Broncos Nation, let's ride. How you feel about the Cowboys this season? Like, what's? It's kind of early to. Well, this might not be, but I want to know. I don't want to know what your ceiling. But like, how do you feel about y'all boys? Like, how do you? Can I tell you that I'm a big fan of Patrick Surtain Jr. and I think y'all got a generational talent. You feel me?
Yeah, he gonna be tough. He gonna be tough, man. Man, training camp every year is the same thing. Everybody look good, bro. I gotta wait to see a couple preseason games and when the season starts. But on paper, we look legit, bro. I think this a big year. This a big year for Jerry Jeudy. Take a step forward.
Contract year too, right?
No, ain't his contract year. But as far as him just getting over that hump with an actual quarterback, he one of the best route runners in the league. And if you look at tape for the past 2 seasons, bro, he be open damn near every play. But we just haven't had a quarterback to give him the ball. So it's a big year for him. Big year for Sutton. I feel like Nathaniel Hackett. I think that was a good hire for us. Give us some fresh young blood. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll see, bro. We'll see. The AFC West tough. I ain't gonna sit here and say I can't. It's gonna be tough, bro. How many wins you think it's gonna take for somebody to get in the playoffs in the AFC West?
I'm gotta go ahead and say 13 or 14.
I'm with you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I think 12 or 13 wins, bro.
13 wins, yeah. 13 wins. You got Patrick Mahomes with no Tyreek Hill. Tomorrow is. Go ahead.
I want to talk to y'all about that.
I don't like what I know. Tommy J. I've been on it for a long time. He's not gonna be mad at Cheetah's comments, but to me, it's like
talking about the most accurate.
Like, bro, shut up. You feel? Like, cause you cap. And 2 is accurate in between the numbers for like the first 15, 20 yards.
So he's going based on stats.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I think that's what it is. He's going based on.
Bro, I've been watching him in camp too. That nigga been throwing.
He been throwing a couple dimes, but it's practice. And the lights.
Yeah, you right. That's what I say. It's
the lights.
I mean, but what is he? What is he supposed to say though? Like that's his
what
quarterback.
I feel like in the beginning, not so much. Now he was like kind of like down and pat a little bit. Like nobody even asked him the accuracy question. He came out. He said it. They didn't say, "Oh, who's more accurate?" Woo. He basically said, "Oh, I'm playing with a more accurate quarterback."
I just think it's more of a of a confidence booster to your quarterback. You know, just a, you know.
I think
don't
Cheetah.
think
He's a soldier. He's a lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? He holding it down. He holding his captain down.
With that statement, is there any drop off in the Chiefs without Cheetah?
It will be a drop off.
Okay.
I feel like Patrick Mahomes, as far as his scapegoat, him always, you know, got that security blanket to throw it deep with Tyreek. It's gonna be a drop off. He will adjust, just like he had to do last year.
That's tough, man. I can't roll.
But he still have weapons. He still got Kelsey. He still got
case in point. I can't roll.
I personally feel like
you think it's no drop off.
No, when he got hurt, when Tyreek Hill got hurt in Jacksonville, with Mahomes' production ain't dropped.
This is bro.
Yeah, I personally think.
Did you watch it last year?
I personally think it's going to be an improvement. I feel like they're still the best team in the AFC West, hands down.
They defense, Mars. Not this year. Not with that.
I mean, but they defense been suspect. Like they have been suspect every year.
Everybody's offense have gotten better in AFC West this year, Mars. Everybody.
Okay. You want me?
Besides the Chiefs.
How I feel. This how I feel, because you turned up. I see you feeling it. You know, you don't like the cheap comment. The Broncos, they the worst team in the AFC West. I'm keeping it 100. I feel like that's just what it is. I feel like Russ, he gonna have to show and prove to me. That's just me. I feel like Patrick Mahomes, this man has shown and proven within the last few years. He's there every year. He's right there at the you know
rightfully so. I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? The Raiders, to me, they got a bigger
what have they
improvement.
done?
But no, look, they went to the playoffs last year. They got a bigger improvement than y'all did. You know what I'm saying? Just based on the metrics. Like Devontae Adams is top 3, top 2 best receiver in the league. You add that to your team, you get better.
I feel like defensively we got better out of all the teams in the AFC West defensively.
I will put y'all. I'm not putting y'all forward. I was gonna go. Mars.
Third. What you was gonna say? Third.
Who you going
right?
second? Y'all
going
Chargers.
Okay, third, fourth, same damn thing. You ain't going to the playoffs.
But I feel like they neck and neck.
See you next year.
But I feel like they neck and neck with 2. You feel me? So to
Chargers.
me, so I feel like they neck and neck with 2. So
who are you putting that to?
The Chargers.
Nah. To me,
putting the Raiders, right?
Yeah, I like the Raiders. I think the Raiders and the Broncos are more even than you giving them. You feel me? I do personally. I'm not tossing Russ in the trash can. I know you are.
I mean, either.
Yeah. I mean, he gonna have to show
He's a Super Bowl MVP.
The Raiders, bro. The Raiders are.
You telling me Derek Carr don't got to show improve, and Justin Herbert don't got to show improve, but Russell Wilson got to show improve.
Derek Carr threw for like 4,300 yards last year. He top 5 in receiving yards.
But remember, Mars. But this was Mars last time he did say that. I saw him over a Super Bowl MVP. You really say,
man? You know how long ago that man won Super Bowl MVP, man?
Gosh, but he's still winning games.
In a bad situation, man. Them boys.
He's still. How
he still winning games? He didn't make the playoffs last year. How many games he won last year? 6 games, 7 games.
That was last year, but
last 2 years he struggled.
3 years before that.
Okay, that's all I'm going. I'm going off his recent success, which he's had none.
Yeah, he made couple years. He struggled.
They haven't done Russ wrong. They haven't done Russ right though the last few years. Y'all know that.
That's
offensive line.
He was hurt that. Geno Smith.
Mars, I respect.
In between that time, DK Metcalf became a star.
Yeah,
because
he was hurt though. Russ was hurt. Russ broke his finger. He missed by about 6 games. So I'm not throwing Russ. I'm still on this Russ train. You feel me? I can't put Herbert above Russ, and I cannot put Derek Carr above Russ.
Herbert is a shining star. He will get her done. Mike Williams.
They had 2 games to get in the playoffs last year, and they stunk it up. So take it back.
He was a first year, second year player, wasn't
he? I like Herbert though. You're right. I like him, but like I said,
it's tough to get in the playoffs.
The Raiders. I think the Raiders is vastly improved. I think we've vastly improved, and I think the Kansas City Chiefs will have a drop off offensively. That's just my take.
Okay, and I respect that take. I like that take. I got to jump over to the Jaguars, Ma. I think personally, I think you guys have gotten better. You've the roster has gotten better than last year, but I don't know if the roster is good enough to compete for um, a conference. I don't know if it's good enough to get to where you want to get to eventually. But I know you're not one of those delusional fans who expect the Super Bowl this year or even next year. But I do want to know how you feel about the Jaguars, the direction they taking in, how you feel about Doug Peterson. Are you, like what's going on? How you feeling about your Jaguars?
Well, I feel like honestly, I feel like, man, they got a chance to compete in the division this year.
Mm-hmm.
Tannehill, he seems to, get worse by the year.
Never been a fan of him.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And the Colts, their rotating quarterback situation, I don't know how that's gonna pan out for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Matty Ice, I don't like it.
We got their number every year, at least once a year. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's just with me, it's like all we got to do is improve a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like this year, I just want to see Trevor Lawrence improve statistically. As long as I get that from him, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting maybe a 6-win season. I'm cool with.
Oh man, Chris Webb be so pissed, boy.
Travis, I like Travis coming back this year. I think he'll be a big part. I like that.
I hope so. Like I said, a year ago from today, around this time a year ago, if you can keep Trevor upright, he'll be okay. I don't think he'll be your problem. I think it's keeping him upright.
No, our problem is going to be our secondary.
Who's 42, Mars? I don't like him, man. I don't want to call him outside his name or his race.
Yeah.
Or nothing like that.
Okay. Yeah. Most people don't like him. You know what I'm saying? So
he came out with the first team defense the other day. And I'm
our secondary is horrible.
This will be a long season, boy. I tell you.
The secondary tough. That's tough. That's a tough thing to fix in a year, though.
It is.
You don't fix a secondary in a year.
Because you got a jail.
Yeah. The secondary.
Everybody got a jail. The second, it's got to be a jail thing.
Yeah, that take a little time. Shaq Quarterman, my boy, Kane Nation, but he wasn't looking. He wasn't.
Well, based on training camp talk, he's gotten a lot better. He's second team, I think. He's running with the second team. So
he's running with the second team.
As long as he's improving, shit.
You'll
get a few reps.
Yeah, I thought.
How your boy?
He'd be ahead of the
how they say your boy looking out there at receiver? The boy y'all paid.
Kirk, he's doing his thing, but I don't take too much stock in training camp and practice. Right. You're supposed to, you shouldn't be able to look good. You shouldn't look bad. You shouldn't be able to get off the field without looking good. You know what I'm saying? So
it's up that quarterback, because I've been hearing some bad quarterback play around the league.
Me too.
To start camp. Too. But yeah, I feel like skill position. If you catch you playing it's 7-on-7. You feel me?
You should win every time.
Yeah, you should win your reps. But
I don't think that Mitch Trubisky thing gonna work out over there.
Nah, they ain't gonna. Oh my Sonny. Damn, somebody called Sonny, dog.
I don't think that's gonna work
me all summer about Pickett, and I just seen
they say they born him at
third string on the depth chart, Sonny. Sonny, you got to get on here and explain yourself.
Man.
A couple weeks. I don't know when. Because Sonny, like, we never picked inside the top 15 of the draft. We never. He one of them. You feel me? He like to call out. He like to call out his, but
he real
what's happening. Yeah, he like to break his down. But I'm pleased from what I'm seeing in camp. The rookie Neal, he been getting beat like a drum. But I'm hoping it's that little first, couple weeks he got to adjust to the speed. Thibodeau, he out there showing he turned up. He was ready. You feel me? He flipped that shit. Yeah, he looking good in camp. But Evan Neal getting beat like a drum. I'm telling you,
Lord,
it's tough. But I'm hoping he'll adjust to that speed. I'm just hoping it's them little jitters. But like you said, it's camp. We'll see when the lights actually turn on. Daniel Jones, I don't know. Tyrod Taylor, he just gonna, he like the security blanket.
Yeah, Tyrod to get you 5 wins, man.
Yeah, I done seen Tyrod get to the offs before, so we'll.
Against Jacksonville.
Yeah. Tyrod did come to the Ville. He did come to the Ville. But you know, we'll see how that go, how that work out. You know, I'm hoping for the best. We come to Jacksonville this year, so of course I'll be at the game. You know, I'll be down there.
Oh, y'all
You wanna
boys
come
come
out
to
and
the Ville?
tailgate
Y'all
with
boys
us?
to the Ville
Yeah,
this
we
year?
come to the Ville. I don't know
Damn,
if I'm.
Mars, man. We play y'all boys, but it's in London, man. We're gonna be up early. Unless you want to take a trip out
That's
there.
that 9 a.m. That's that 9.
Hey.
Did y'all boys see Ezekiel Elliott? You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Zeke, like, he put on 45 pounds.
He said Jerry Jones said he ain't playing a lick for preseason.
Who Zeke?
Yep. He just said he ain't playing.
Is Zeke a Hall of Famer?
Currently no.
Currently no.
Does he have a chance?
I personally, I mean,
not the way he's been playing.
Yeah, but like he gonna be. It's gonna take him a minute to get in.
It's the
you know
Hall. You know how the NFL do with the Hall. They don't just. This ain't the NBA.
But I mean, he's a Cowboy. As long as he retires a Cowboy,
he's a Cowboy.
They gonna make sure he get in there. If
NFL,
he get about 10,000, 12,000 yards.
He ain't on pace for that.
I just been to say the way he been playing the last season.
You know, if he do like, you know, Fred Taylor got over 10,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? But
small market.
He's a Jacksonville Jaguar. So
I don't want you to say he's a Jacksonville Jaguar like it's just Jaguar players. It's a small market. When you play
bro, we literally had our first player in our 20 or 30 year history.
Who else was deserving? Be honest. I just
Fred Taylor, Jimmy Smith.
Me and Chris Wade just had this argument. Fred Taylor, yes. Jimmy Smith, great player, all pro.
You don't think Jimmy deserve it?
You know what? I know Chris Wade didn't argue it well enough. So next episode, I'm gonna get on here. That's gonna be our first topic.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
I'm gonna break it down his credentials. I'm gonna break down who he's better than.
That's fine. I appreciate it. Yeah, we can do that. We can have that episode. Because I respect Jimmy Smith, but he don't belong in the Hall. I think
Fred Taylor deserves it.
Fred Taylor, every year that go by, he not in. It's a snub. You know, he definitely deserved to be in. It's a couple, that's why I like the NFL though, because it's a little harder to get in.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah,
the NBA like T-Mac.
No, it's a popularity contest.
T-Mac not a Hall of Famer to me, bro.
I mean, he's not. He's not. But I mean,
the NBA they'll let you slide in.
Yeah, they'll let you slide. If you made them some money, they'll let you slide.
He a Hall of Famer? He's accomplished. He's accomplished. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's not a Hall of Famer, but he's accomplished. If he never got hurt.
He one of the ones. I ain't bring that up. Yeah. Nobody wanted to see T-Mac in his prime. But we not talking.
Well, he's not. I don't believe. Yeah, I don't believe either.
No, the NBA lets you slide in. The NFL is a little tougher to get in. I definitely want to take a quick break before we end it. I want to ask some boys a couple more questions. We're gonna take a quick break and jump back up and wrap it up. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, staying in. Let me do a quick huddle with the bros, and we'll get right back with y'all. Love. Welcome back. We had to take that quick break. We're about to wrap it up with y'all, man. We appreciate y'all spending this time with us, kicking it with us as we crank back up on BSPN. Last question of the day for the bros. I'm gonna join in too. I'm gonna say my answer last. It's dark horse. I want to know who y'all dark horse is for the NFL this year. And my definition of a dark horse is, teams that maybe they make the playoffs last year, teams that's under that people are not talking about. Who, James, do you feel like is your dark horse to make the playoffs or to be halfway deep, to be, just take a leap from what they did last year? Or it could be somebody who was good last year who just couldn't.
And I'm just not being biased.
Mars.
I'm not being biased. We haven't made the playoffs in 6 seasons. Okay. We haven't made the playoffs since we won the Super Bowl 2015. Our issue has been quarterback play. We've always been like on the cusp of we can't beat the Chiefs. This year is the time. I feel like, we got the quarterback. There's no excuses. We got the defense. We got the offensive weapons. We got the running back. We fixed the offensive line. We adjusted. We want to get back to winning. I feel like the Broncos is a dark horse because obviously people got the Chiefs. Mars got the Chiefs. He got the Raiders. He got everybody over. So
you're right.
We're not a dark horse. I feel like we're dark horse.
You're right. You're right. When you put it that way, I respect that answer. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. We'll see how that go. You can't tell me it ain't no bias.
I mean,
but
I just want to see us make the. Bro, it's been 7 years. I want. Can we get back to the playoffs?
There you go. Okay. All right. I respect it. Mars, can I get a dark horse from you? Preferably not the Jaguars.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm
being realistic.
Miami Dolphins, man. I'm going Miami Dolphins. I feel like they coming out on what they in?
AFC South. I mean the AFC. AFC
North.
AFC East. The East. The thing.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah,
the AFC. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
I
a
feel
good
like
pick. Mars, that's a good pick.
I feel like they coming out of that. What they in? The AFC.
Nah, they ain't come out of no Buffalo gonna be on that division, bro.
But I'm saying, Buffalo, like it. Buffalo's a good team. You know what I'm saying?
They made the shock. I mean, he got.
You're right. Now I think about it. You're right.
I'm not sold on Buffalo. I'm gonna be honest with you. You feel me?
Yeah, that's my thing, bro.
That's
my thing. I'm not sold on them either. Like I feel like they had a good year.
The team, or is it because of Josh? I'm sold on Josh Allen.
I think Josh Allen is pretty good, definitely, and I think he's a hell of a quarterback. But when I don't think that they have Buffalo as Super Bowl, and I don't think they're going to the Super. I'm not saying they won't be good. I'm not saying they ain't going to the playoffs. I'm saying
they was one. I mean, yeah, they were. Yeah,
they lost. They lost. That's what happened. Who they lost to?
In overtime.
Yeah, they was one snap away.
Who they lost to? Big dog.
Get Patrick Mahomes that ball back.
That was a hell of a game.
So yeah, I feel like the Dolphins between you know, I mean, I guess it's biased from Miami media, but between them and praising their quarterback and Tyreek Hill, they got what Mostert. They got the offensive coordinator from the 49ers, which they say his mind's pretty good.
They had some picks.
They got Waddle. You know what I'm saying? They got, and then they got a defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, personally, I'm rolling with them. Like I could see them coming out of the AFC East and being better than the Patriots, being better than of course the Jets, and then possibly getting one over on the Bills. You feel me?
Yeah, the last 2 seasons they can't beat the Bills. They 0-4. But I think I'm gonna go to a few games this year. I went to one last year. I'm gonna go catch them.
Well, between and then what they say, Xavier Howard, he one of the top cornerbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying?
No, he is. He top 3, no doubt about it.
You know what I mean? So I feel like they have a hell of a team. They've improved probably to me the most, just overall wise. But
hey,
we'll
I got a question. I'm sorry, I know this off subject.
Go ahead.
We talking about cornerbacks and all this stuff. Okay, I know Jalen Ramsey is a top cornerback, but people not talk about his Super Bowl performance?
He talked about his Super Bowl performance to me on a couple of them podcasts, and he admitted that he didn't have his best. I'm not ready to.
Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he admitted but
You think he's the best quarterback? He's still the best quarterback. He's the best quarterback in the league.
To me, I know everybody got different, but yes, to me, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And to me, people act like he can't get beat, and it was so many people who wanted him to get beat, so it intensified the beat to make.
Bro, that's because you live in Jacksonville, Florida.
It was a couple times.
You around Jacksonville.
He talk a lot. It's not. It wasn't just Jaguar fans. Like him getting beat, like that shit. It carried weight because he talked.
Yeah, it wasn't just 1 or 2 times. He got beat a couple.
He got beat 3 times. He got beat. I feel like once in every playoff game. You know what I mean? Personally, but
he's still the best.
The one T. Higgins in the Super Bowl was a push off, a face mask, and that didn't get called. But it is what it is. Like he said, it is what it is. You feel me? You got to roll. But as far as my dark horse, I sort of see. I'm gonna just tell you, the Jets are gonna be better than they were last year, but I can't pick them for a dark horse. I heard you mention the Jets, Mars, like you shitted on them real quick, but them boys made some moves, like low key.
They did,
and they quarterback is playing good right now. He looking good. Zach Wilson, he looking better than he did last year, but I can't quite say them boys, even though I want to.
No, they got some talent over there. They say Sauce Gardner looking good.
Sauce Gardner looking good, and the receiver they drafted. You feel me? So they're gonna take a while for that to come together. But them boys, we're gonna be talking about them boys in about 2-3 years. I don't know if it's gonna be this upcoming year, but we definitely gonna be talking about them then here in the future. But I gotta agree with Tomar, you feel me? I feel like the Miami Dolphins is a team that can definitely sneak in, maybe get to the second round of the playoff.
Broncos and Miami is low key the same type of team built. How we built, bro. I feel like Mars, we go. Fuck it.
Bro, no, bro. Y'all are in a way tougher division, bro.
I'm finna say it. Fuck it. We gonna win the division this year, dog.
Okay, but that's not biased, right? That's not you being biased.
I'm being a little biased.
Okay, thank you. You feel me? The Giants.
Okay, I feel like
we're gonna win our division too.
I feel like we'll at least. I think we can beat the Chiefs this year.
Yeah,
at least. I think we'll split.
Okay, I respect that. I think we're gonna split with the Cowboys, and we're gonna split with the Eagles, and we're gonna beat the Redskins twice. That's just my prediction.
The Eagles, they could be considered another dark horse. I feel, you know what I mean?
I know, but
yeah.
You feel me? I can't put them in there. I can't personally. Y'all can.
I like. I like.
I'm gonna say this on this podcast, and it's actually a slap in the face to the podcast for what it stands for. I'm gonna be honest with Jalen Hurts. To me, is a bum. He's not a good quarterback. He's not good at all. Like I don't even see what people be seeing in him, dog. I'll be like,
not the one, ain't him, Coach.
No, he's a bum. But he got AJ Brown. When you got AJ Brown, you don't have to be great. You feel me? You just got to be. What they told Mike Winchell, all you got to do is exist for them 2 seconds.
Yeah, we gonna see what he gonna do this year, but
what they told Mike Winchell, James, you got to exist in the 2 seconds you call height and get the ball to booby.
I'm with you when you're right.
You got to exist in them 4 seconds when you call hike and hit AJ Brown on a quick slant and let him do all the work.
Yeah, I feel like Ryan Tannehill did it.
Ryan Tannehill had Derrick Henry to take 27.
Throw the ball 30 times a game.
But them Eagles, you know how them Eagles running backs be, bro. They get in the trenches with the best of them, dog. They gonna run that ball.
Coach. That was Doug, and I like Doug Peterson. You feel me? And I think Doug Peterson gonna do a good job if they let him. It take a while. You feel me? But that man won a Super Bowl with
Who they got to win that division this year, y'all? Who they got on top? The Cowboys.
Gotta be. Oh no, it's the Eagles. They got Eagles 1. Yeah, they got us 3rd. They got the Commanders just at the bottom of the barrel. I don't know why they got Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz ain't terrible to me,
bro. He not terrible, bro. I be telling people that, bro. Carson Wentz is not.
And they got what his name, McLaurin.
He played good. Yeah, Carson Wentz played good last year. This down the
Chase. They got a couple of pieces in Washington. We'll see though. We'll figure it out.
The Bengals gonna still be legit this year.
They got to show me again. I feel like they got hot at the right time. They got a hell of a quarterback, though.
That's what you need in the NFL. Get hot at the right time.
Eli. He did it twice. You feel me? 8-8.
Right.
He got hot at the right time.
Yeah, that's the name of the game.
Yeah, the name of the game. But I appreciate y'all, boy, for tuning in, man. We don't want to hold these boys.
Sir.
Man. First episode back, man. Give them something. Next episode, we're talking about how Jimmy Smith does not deserve to be in the Hall.
Oh, okay. That's a good topic.
Keenan McCardell should not be in the Hall.
More yards than Michael Irvin.
Tony Baselli definitely deserved to be in the Hall. Fred Taylor is snub. Them the only 2 players in Jacksonville franchise history who deserve to be in the Hall. You feel me?
I bet you. I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna shock you with a stat too.
What are they gonna tell you? I'm gonna shock you with somebody else. But hey, man, like always, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We want to thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that stuff like y'all always did. Turn us back up. We back and we here to stay for sure. Until next episode, peace and love.